As the Mets get ready to break camp shortly, the one aspect of this team that brings confidence to the ears of every Met fan is their pitching staff, which is talented and ready to tackle the National League East. Jacob deGrom, 1.70 ERA, 0.912 WHIP, 9.0 fWAR, is not only coming off a Cy Young season, but one that should be categorized as legendary in the history of baseball. But don't think for a moment he is resting on his laurels, as he has come to spring training with the intention of actually improving his game, telling me on numerous occasions he is hell-bent on showing ace-like numbers once again in 2019. Noah Syndergaard, 3.31 ERA, 1.212 WHIP, 4.2 fWAR, was talked about in the media ad nauseum in the offseason with trade rumors flying, but if the truth be told, Brodie Van Wagenen never brought up his name. He only listened as other GMs brought it up and politely said thanks but no thanks. The thing Thor has been working on in spring training is trying to command the upper half of the strike zone while also trying to curb the running game by working on his delivery style with runners on base. Pitching coach Dave Eiland wants him to vary the amount of time he holds the ball in the set position so that the base runner's timing will be thrown off. Speaking of Eiland, his work with both Zach Wheeler, 3.31 ERA, 1.124 WHIP, 4.2 fWAR, and Steven Matz, 3.97 ERA, 1.247 WHIP, 0.9 fWAR, hit the mark last year, as both did a much better job of commanding the inside of the plate. Wheeler's numbers were off the charts, and as he heads into walk year he will be very motivated to continue his outstanding pitching. Matz could be a real key, as last year he proved he could be durable and now must improve his numbers, which I think will depend on how much he commands his breaking pitches, which seems to be a forgotten piece of his repertoire. I know Met fans have been begging for Jason Vargas, 5.77 ERA, 1.413 WHIP, 0.2 fWAR, to be replaced as the fifth starter, but his spring has looked very much like he ended the season: good control, super command, and keeping the ball in the park, which makes the Mets feel good about his spot on the roster. This division is loaded with starting pitching, but to me the Mets have the deepest rotation in the entire National League, possessing strong arms that are very good listeners when Dave Eiland counsels them, and that is why the Mets could be favorites to win the NL East. 2019 projections: Jacob deGrom, 2.76 ERA, 189.0 IP, 1.090 WHIP, 10.3 K, 9 Noah Syndergaard, 3.21 ERA, 140.0 IP, 1.200 WHIP, 9.5 K, 9 Zach Wheeler, 3.83 ERA, 160.0 IP, 1.250 WHIP, 8.8 K, 9 Steven Matz, 4.19 ERA, 144.0 IP, 1.278 WHIP, 8.6 K, 9 Jason Vargas, 4.65 ERA, 124.0 IP, 1.363 WHIP, 7.6 K, 9 Seth Lugo, 3.60 ERA, 95.0 IP, 1.221 WHIP, 8.4 K, 9 Corey Oswalt, 4.72 ERA, 82.0 IP, 1.305 WHIP, 7.8 K, 9 Tomorrow, I will break down the Mets bullpen, which also has the depth and talent to perform at a high level in 2019.